Good evening. My name is Beth Tallerman. I'm a native Cape Codder, a Barnstable High graduate, parent of two girls, both former ice hockey players, one of whom graduated last year and was a proud captain of the Barnstable girls ice hockey team. I've been an assistant coach at the collegiate level, as well as a high school head varsity coach and JV coach. I am speaking for many of us here tonight. We include parents of hockey players, community members, concerned parents, and ambassadors for the town of Barnstable. We would like to state our full support for former head varsity coach Kim Sullivan, an exceptional coach and person, and her coaching staff, Bill Loughran, Jill Jenkins, and Paul Logan. Additionally, we would like to ask the school committee to look into the apparent mishandling and disregard of current school policies and specific athletic policies, which led to the resignation of these coaches when they felt like their authority was undermined and the hockey program's integrity jeopardized. We believe the policies in place are there to protect everyone and to let the participants know what is expected of them and what consequences they will face for violating the clearly outlined rules. We ask that you ensure all levels, including the highest levels of administration, uphold these policies. As a school committee trying to promote excellence in the Barnstable school systems, you cannot afford to lose exceptional coaches or teachers. We ask that this school committee work toward restoring our coaching staff and righting the wrongs that led to their resignations. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jack O'Connor. I'm from Dennis, Mass. My daughter is on the girls ice hockey team. She's been there for 3 years now, and she's had nothing but good things to say about Kim Sullivan and all the other coaches on that team, Paul Logan, the general manager, all class people. Now, there's been talk of Kim Sullivan and the other coaches returning to the program. I understand that one child has been removed from the team, or will be. My question is what can be done to prevent her parents from continuing their efforts to harass the coaches if they should come back, or if they don't come back, the coaches that are there currently? I speak for all of us. I would respectfully like to ask that some means be put in which prevent them from harassing the coaches, from bullying them to the point where they have to resign because they don't feel that nothing is being done to back them up. And I don't know, you said you could put an order towards something to have it looked at further, and that is something that we all would like to have done. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sue Blanchette. My family was introduced to the girls hockey program 6 years ago by Paul Logan. Our daughter is in her 3rd year as student manager of the varsity program. Head coach Kim Sullivan's moral character and integrity speaks for itself, the fact that she walked away from the team she loves and the sport she lives for because she could not stand by as head of the coaching staff for the 9th season and watch as the rules and policies were disregarded by the administration. Participation in tryouts, attendance at practice, and adhering to the 3-strike rule has been an effective part of the program since its inception. If a player is exempt from these rules by the superintendent and a prior explanation not given, it affects the team and its coaches. We wouldn't be here today, and our coaches wouldn't have been forced to resign had Dr. Grenier not superseded the chain of command, overriding the decisions of the athletic director, Steve Francis. He better understood the full history of the accusations and allegations made over the last 3 years, and the final decision should have ended with him. Dr. Grenier doesn't fully understand the high level of competition to participate in the Division I girls ice hockey program. Kim Sullivan is highly regarded by college coaches and recruiters for developing skilled hockey players with good character. She is instrumental in securing scholarships and has assisted many of her former players achieve their goals of continuing to play hockey at college level. We're asking the school committee to review the mishandling of school and athletic policies and disregard for the handbook rules. The rules weren't written to be ignored by one, but followed by all. Thank you.
Good evening. My name's Heather Corbett. I have a daughter who's played on the varsity girls ice hockey program for 3 years. I personally have known Kim Sullivan, Coach Sullivan, for nearly 30 years, playing ice hockey with her myself. She is a woman of great integrity, great ethics, has taught these children well to carry on with success in their future, and we have totally let this woman and this team and this program and the future of this program and girls that in the future that come up to this program down by eliminating or forcing Kim Sullivan to resign from this program. As an employer of the coaching staff at Barnstable, it is the obligation of each and every one of you on this board to make sure that she is not harassed or bullied in her place of employment. Not only has she been harassed and bullied by a couple families in our community, she has essentially been harassed and bullied by this board and forced to resign. And something needs to be done. Rules are written for everyone to follow. And I speak on a personal level when I say we have been disciplined ourselves. My daughter has been disciplined herself from this program. Just prior to state tournament last year, she was asked to step down from the program because of a family and behavioral health issue. We took our punishment, we stepped down, we learned from it. And I want to know why my family is expected to live by the rules, others are not. When I wrote a check to the Barnstable Athletic Department for $125, I purchased a product. And that product should come with some warranty that my child will feel safe, that her coaches will feel safe and respected. And I did not get the product I purchased because my product that I purchased was Kim Sullivan and her coaching staff. There are also families who have chosen school choice. And with school choice, this school department benefits financially. And again, they chose this school and this sports program with Kim Sullivan in mind and what they would benefit from this program. They did not get that this year. Personally, my child was asked for 6 months to come back to this program because we, in fact, were looking at school choice to pull money out of this school and to go elsewhere after the issue we had last year. We had met several times with coaching. We had set up a game plan for my child to be able to return to this program and have success. We have complied. We have worked hard. My daughter has worked hard to come back into the fold of this team, only to find that the program that has been set up for her has now completely changed because Kim Sullivan is gone. It's not fair for my daughter. It's not fair for these girls. And I must say that if Kim Sullivan does not return to this program and she seeks employment somewhere else, I will gladly go to school choice because Kim Sullivan has taught my child responsibility. Patricia Grenier, you have not taught my child anything about responsibility. And I would appreciate the board sit and think hard about what they have done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Tori Snow. I'm an alumni of the hockey team. And tonight I'm speaking on behalf of Allie Tallerman, a former player and captain. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight. Allie writes, Kim Sullivan is a fantastic coach and role model. Knowledgeable, honest, supportive, and fair. I feel that I received a great high school education, but Kim taught me more than any teacher. Respect, hard work, and responsibility. I feel so lucky to have had her as a coach and know that should I ever need anything, I can always call on Kim. I truly hope that other Barnstable hockey players will get the same opportunity to learn from Kim. Please do everything in your power to get this great person and coach back on the Barnstable girls ice hockey team. Thank you, Allie Tallerman.